Welcome to Sounds of Brass.
And a good day, banders, brass lovers and everyone tuning in from cosy living rooms across the UK and around the brass band world. You're listening to the Brass Band News from the Sounds of Brass newsroom, your December 2025 roundup of everything happening across the banding world as we wrap up yet another remarkable brass band year. I'm Peter, coming to you from the hills of Lancashire, where the carols have been flowing and the mince pies are warm and the bands were out in force. We've got festive performances, contest results, TV appearances, and a look ahead at what's coming in 2026. So grab yourself a brew, settle in, and let's get into the news. December wouldn't be December without the sounds of brass bands filling the streets, churches and concert halls with that unmistakable golden sound of music. And this year has been no exception. One of the standout stories this month comes from Skipton Brass Band, who made not one but two national TV appearances on the British channel, Channel 5. First, in a series called All Creatures Great and Small, and then again in the festive special Christmas on the Farm. At 78 years old, horn player Murray Binns stole the show, performing centre stage on a hay bale in a barn surrounded by presenters Helen Skelton, Jules Hudson and J.B. Gill. She said she couldn't believe the success the band was having, and honestly, neither can we. What a brilliant moment for the community banding. Over in Warwickshire, Arun Valley Brass Band delivered a heart-warming Christmas concert at the Inkborough Village Hall on December the 20th. Featuring carols, classics and festive favourites for just £5 a ticket. A proper community event, the kind that keeps the tradition alive. And in Greater Manchester, the historic Staley Bridge Old Band, founded back in 1809 and widely recognised as the first all-brass band in Great Britain, hosted the Best of Christmas Brass on December the 6th at Staley Bridge Civic Hall. Over 200 years of history and still bringing festive magic. North of the border, the Scottish Brass Band Association has published its 2025 Band of the Year rankings. For the championship, first place is the Cooperation Band. For the first section, it went to Unite Scotland Kinneil. The second section went to Perthshire Brass. In the third section, went to Renfrew Borough. And the fourth section for Scotland went to Arbroath and Carnoustie. A huge congratulations to all the section leaders, especially the Co-op band, who topped the table through constant results across the year. Now, here's something new to watch out for next year, as this year, the first ever Christmas Whit Friday took place in Delft on December the 6th, with over 300 musicians performing at pubs across the village. Imagine Whit Friday, but with fairy lights, mulled wine and Christmas jumpers. It was a huge success, and I wouldn't be surprised if this becomes a new annual fixture. So this is one for you to watch out for next year. The world-famous Briggess and Rastrick Band returned to Buxton Opera House this month for a festive concert packed with melodies, carols and Christmas classics. As the 2025 British Open and the Brass Scene Concert champions, they ended the year on, well, could only be a high. And moving down south to the capital of Great Britain, London. Down in London, the London Metropolitan Brass held not one but two Christmas concerts this year, including a December the 6th performance supporting the Hornsey Food Bank. The four bands have been out across the capital with over 400 carolling gigs this season. LondonMetropolitanBrass.com. And for those who like the brass with a symphonic twist, the Philharmonia Brass section has been performing across the UK as part of the orchestra's 80th anniversary season. A reminder that brass playing thrives in every corner of the music world, doesn't matter where it is. Now, 2025 has been a surprisingly strong year for brass bands and television. We've already mentioned Skipton Brass on Channel 5, but here's more. Brass band Vilbruck appeared on VRT1's primetime show Live this month, performing alongside the Atomic Orchestra. It's rare to see brass bands featured so prominently on national television, and it's brilliant exposure for the movement. And finally, yes, if you haven't seen it yet, a brass band playing carols while riding a fairground pirate ship. Yes, you heard right, a fairground pirate ship has gone viral online. The OMSC brass band managed to keep playing while swinging back and forth. That's commitment. That's all I can say to that one. That is definitely commitment and probably a little bit nauseating as well. Now, as we head into the new year, here are a few things already on the horizon for 2026 with Brass Band Week 2026 following a huge success of Brass Band Week in 2025 with over 100 events across the United Kingdom. Brass Bands England is expected to expand the programme even further next July. And the National Finals 2026, the Royal Albert Hall will once again host the Championship Section Finals in October, a tradition stretching back to 1945. And that brings us to the end of Brass Band News for 2025 here at Sounds of Brass Radio. It's been a year of brilliant performances, community spirit, international success and festive joy. From TV appearances to viral videos, from contests, triumphs to carolling on street corners. Wherever you are, whether you're a seasoned bander, a learner, beginner, a conductor, or just someone who loves the sound of brass at Christmas or all year round, I'd like to say a thank you for being part of this wonderful music world. From me, Peter, here in Lancashire, and everyone here at Sounds of Brass Radio, have a peaceful, musical, and a very happy new year.